Today, the subject of discussion is backpack journalism. It's a very interesting topic in the world of modern multimedia and journalism.
This sounds quite intriguing. Please tell me more.
To begin, backpack journalism refers to converged reporters, a one-man or woman journalist team who writes, shoots, photographs, and edits their own stories and reports, according to a book titled Inside Reporting by Tim Harrower.
All right, that makes sense. So I guess everything the journalist needs to create a multimedia story can fit inside a backpack?
Correct. Harrower's Inside Reporting says that Preston Mendenhall, MSNBC's international editor, traveled to Afghanistan in 2001 with a backpack filled with a laptop, a satellite phone, digital cameras, and microphones. Progression in technology, such as the ability to make cameras and basic multimedia materials more convenient for traveling and being diverse, has made backpack journalism more plausible and possible, according to Mark Dooms's What is Multimedia Journalism from the University of Amsterdam for the 5th volume of Journalism Studies.
Who are some important converged reporters that anyone interested in this topic should know? And what exactly do these journalists do in the field?
Definitely Jane Stevens, Smita Paul, and Michael Rosenblum to start. It's noted in Jane Stevens' article, Backpack Journalism is Here to Stay, for the Online Journalism Review that the first group of converged reporters came out of Video News International, also known as New York Times Television, in the mid-90s. Jane Stevens and Smita Paul were among these original reporters. Stevens also writes about Michael Rosenblum, a former broadcast journalist and consultant who played a large role in using digital camera technology in the reporting field.
That sounds like a lot of information to handle. But you didn't answer the second part of my question. I await your answer.
I was literally just getting to that before you interrupted me. Backpack journalism allows the reporter to go into the field with their own equipment, by themselves without a crew, and complete a news story by first writing and filming. They can use a number of different digital cameras, as well as the ones programmed into laptops. The journalist then can use their laptop to edit the story and submit it to newspapers, magazines, blogs, vlogs, TV stations, and any other facet of multimedia communication. This information comes from Tim Harrower, Jane Stevens, and Mark Doom's again.
Well, it seems like there is a lot of skill involved in making these reports.
A lot of people would think that, but there are also many critics who say backpack journalism is mediocrity at its finest.
That's confusing. It seems like one needs to know about a lot of different aspects of media in order to report like this correctly.
Martha Stone, an online blogger and writer for the Online Journalism Review, called the Converged Reporter in her 2002 article, The Backpack Journalist is a much of mediocrity, and I quote, a jack of all trades, and master of none.
What does she mean by that?
Basically, she explains the small amount of dedication the Converged Reporter puts into each facet of backpack journalism. She also talks about how these reporters are halting the progress and development of many media companies. To quote Stone's article, without a strategic plan for reorganization over time, a multimedia company's promise of job efficiencies, cost savings, and richer journalistic storytelling will sputter and stumble.
Ah, okay. Her point of view seems a bit more clear now. But why do a lot of companies converge and rely on backpack journalism?
To put it simply, because it's easier and more cost efficient. TV stations, websites, and newspaper companies will join forces and work in the same building to save time, money, and space. Sending a single journalist into the field to do the job of a team of 8 or more saves a lot of time and money for multimedia companies. In turn, said companies can run the story quicker, which satisfies the general public in all areas of media. All of this information comes from Harrower's Inside Reporting.
Understandable. So how popular is this field of media? Is there anything else I should know?
According to a small 2012 poll completed by Travis Williams, only about 2 out of every 10 random people out of a total of 30 knew about the concepts behind backpack journalism in a college setting. Even though not many people know about it among the general public, Jane Stevens believes it to be an ever-growing and popular field among the world of writing and reporting. This is mainly due to the progression of technology and the need for convenience in society.
Wow. Thank you for all of the useful information. I can't wait to share this with my friends and professors at school.
It's not a problem. I'll talk to you tomorrow.